In my line of work, rules are everything. A good agent, they do what they're told. A good agent trusts nobody but themselves. A good agent keeps their head down. They say that in this coal city, nothing ever changes. There's only one problem with that. I disagree. In this business, there's only one rule I follow. I always bring backup.
So, where to?
To solve another case.
Okay, I think I set it up okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Hello, chat and interviewing committee. I hope you're all doing well today. My name is Apollo. I'm a 5,000-year-old owl golem, and I'm hoping to gain 25% equity in Capuverse SFU LLC. I am in a suit. Please take me seriously. Okay. I'm a level with you, chat. I know we just got started and all, but listen. I am desperately seeking employment. Chat, the savings are looking bad, and Vancouver is expensive. We come from a world where gold is literally everywhere, and somehow Vancouver is still more expensive. So, this isn't just a VTuber debut. There's way more at stake. Either I become a VTuber, or I am destitute. And my fate is in your hands. I prepared all the typical stuff that I've seen researched VTubers have done in their debut. And the plan is, we're just gonna run it. You'll learn a little bit about me. I'll learn a bit about whether or not chat likes owl golems, and by the end of the night, I'll hopefully still be around. So let's get the basics out of the way. Let's go to the slides. I think we need the slides now.
It is officially Apollo debut time. I love you too, chat. Thank you for all the kind messages. So. Obviously, yeah, hi, my name is Apollo, aka AP0110, aka Arcane Peacekeeping Unit number 0110, and I'm a rock owl golem. I was created on April 20th, thousands of years ago, by this scientist, Ren. I think talked about him a little bit. His name is Rodriguez, super chill guy. Loved research, jamming out to music, just really could not complain about him. The one thing he did like leave me like in a cave, just turned off for thousands of years. And I'll keep it a buck. That was probably kind of cringe, but it's all good. You know, I don't really hold a grudge. I don't know where he ran off to, and Ren kind of blew up the cave. She's really good at doing that. She's really good at blowing stuff up. So that's a rip right there. But anyway, I think I'm about like 5,000 of your years old, so I am certified Unk Paulo. I'm kind of an old head. And what else do I have here? Oh, right, my height. It's a little embarrassing. I'm a little bit of a manlet. I'm only 7'3". That's about 2.25 Capus tall. And when you compare me to like other robots and constructs that you guys know here, I'm a little bit of a small guy. Only 7'3". Rodriguez actually wanted to make me bigger, but not enough boulders apparently. But that being said, I think I make up for it with my electric personality and just general chill vibes. Guys, I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. Didn't Ren say they were 4 Capus tall? I don't know. But she's definitely shorter than me. That was a blatant lie. Anyway, let's keep it chugging. That's me. That's who I am. But what am I good at? What are the things that I bring to the table here? First off, I'm really good at overanalyzing stuff. Genuinely to a fault sometimes. Sometimes I like a thing, and then sometimes that thing is the only thing I can think about for like a week. My productivity is bad. When I just got here and we kind of got to know each other around here, Faye actually showed me this thing called Magic the Gathering. I don't know if y'all in chat are like into that or know what that is, but dude, it was over. I have 10 decks that I've built since, and I can barely hold the cards with these big gripper hands. But you know, I just get into something and it gets me going, and it actually leads me to the next thing that I'm quite good at, getting carried away with stuff. Listen, I know I just established I'm a pretty chill guy, but sometimes sometimes I can get a little caught up in the moment, and chill guy Paulo, it just kind of goes out the window for a little bit. I'm working on it, but I do go off the deep end pretty often, and it's usually up to someone else to reel me back in. Oh wait, is Magic the Gathering why you need money? It's one of the reasons. I probably, maybe. It's not cheap, and you know, I had a little bit of gold that we managed to scrounge together, and it might have turned into cardboard, but I can't confirm or deny that. Yeah. Anyway, some other stuff I'm good at. I'm good at grabbing stuff off the top shelf. You know, I said I was a manlet, but for your standards here, but dude, Earth is hella small. Opening stuff. Oh, sorry. Yeah, being a stuff opener. I got these big grippers. I got sharp claws. So chat, if you ever need like a chip bag opened or a really uncooperative jar, I got you. I'm your owl golem for that. And finally, last thing here, I like to think I'm pretty good at making videos. You know, I'm a big movie guy, and I'm gonna talk about that a little bit here. But I don't always have the time to fully make these big movies of my own. But what I can do is make videos with my hella researching skills that good old Rodriguez instilled into me all those years ago. So we're gonna have some really awesome videos coming out, chat. And again, I'm gonna talk about more in a little bit here. But you know, with the good, obviously we need to talk about the bad, because I'm trying to communicate. You know, I'm a well-balanced individual. It's not all good. First off, I'm pretty bad at sleeping. You know, sleep is nice and all, but dog, I was asleep for thousands of years. And now I get here and I'm told I need to sleep 8 hours every day. Like, I've had enough sleep for one lifetime. Thank you very much. And I try to sleep, but it's really hard when you're working like on 1,000-year-old jet lag. Hell yeah, me too, King. Yeah, sleeping is not something that's just comes naturally to me after all that time. But I try to get my rest. I try. Why sleep when caffeine? Exactly. See, y'all get it. Sleep is like cleaning, not stacking. Yeah. Why does Rock need sleep? Sometimes you get tuckered, right? It's not just a human thing. Everything can get tuckered. It's just nature. Anyway, next thing I'm bad at. Fitting through doors. Yeah. Again, y'all are pretty small, and it's kind of hard to fit through doors around here. I'm a big guy apparently here, which I'm happy about. I'm happy I have newfound height, but also I can barely fit inside of a room already, and trying to get out of one, it's just a lot of. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie Austin Powers. It's an oldie, but there's a part where he has to like drive this thing in a corridor. That's me trying to get out of a room, pretty much. Last thing I'm bad at is eating. I love food. You can see in my loading animation, I'm a bit of a foodie. It's just really interesting to me how different people kind of express themselves through it. But also, it's hard to eat without a mouth. I can, and I do, but you know, we'd be here for ages if I tried to talk it through, and that's not really something you wanna hear about, right? It's this debut stream. We're not gonna get that as deep into that. This is your first impression of me. I don't want you to lose respect for me after that. But yeah, that's covers most of the things that I'm bad at. I'm not bad at a lot of things. Hire me. Apollo, thoughts on the price of RAM here? You know, back in Avenaria, we didn't have to deal with RAM. You know, it's just a little bit of little bippity boppity boo, some little magic, and boom, don't need RAM. But here, when you need parts to upgrade yourself, man, it's rough. It's rough out here. I don't know if it was always like that, but geez, I'm already struggling with a crippling cardboard addiction and lack of funds, and now I have to buy RAM on top of that. It's Apollo, can you run Doom? I think so. I feel like we could try it out sometime. Like maybe we'll hook up a monitor to my core here, see if we can run Doom. That could be a stream. Crisis will make me explode. I don't have that much RAM, gamers. I don't even have one RAM. I'm magic. We can make it work. Okay. You know what? We covered the bases of what I'm good at, what I'm bad at. Let's keep it rolling here. What are my interests? Oh my goodness. Thank you at Always Smile for 5 more gifted subs. That's awesome. No, wait, they're called memberships on YouTube. I did a lot of my research on Twitch, so I gotta like convert the lingo over here. But thank you. That's great to see. So glad that people are getting turned up in the chat. Love to see it. Can you display Bad Apple? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a way for me to play Bad Apple. Just for you, Surface Fox. I'll find a way. But yeah, what are my interests? Oh, I keep getting distracted by chat. Oh man. Okay. Art, like as a whole, that's my big thing. Doesn't matter the medium. I just find it so fascinating. There's like so much beauty in it, and it's such like an individual thing. It's so special. I feel like every piece of art has like a story to tell, and uncovering that story, experiencing it, it's so cool, and like feeling inspired by it. I know, like I'm getting deep on main right now, and I'm gonna go back to the fun stuff here, but art just gets me going like nothing else. I'm talking movies, shows, music, games. I'll talk about some of my favorites here in the next slide, but it's just a bunch of different ways of experiencing art. And if I'm not deep posting on main, I'm probably indulging in one of those things there. Some other stuff that I'm into. Nature. It's pretty as I was told that I can't use my language here, the full extent of my language. So I gotta keep it clean, but it's pretty as heck. You know, I come from nature. I'm literally made of it. I got moss and flowers with jiggle physics on me, and I'm made of rocks, my guy. And you know, there's so much of it here around, and with a lot of critters and big trees, and it's just a really good time. I'm real into it. I love it. And yeah, making videos and streams. I already talked about it a little bit. I really like making stuff, and I'm super pumped to just completely overwhelm y'all with some new content around here. It's gonna be a good time. Apollo, have YouTube filter installed. Nice. Exactly. I'm not trying to get us demonetized. He should speak his own language. I wish, but the higher ups tell me that I can't. I cannot do it. And we need money. We're trying to get money, not lose money, unfortunately. So that's I can't say the words, unfortunately. Anyway, let's stop talking about bad language here, and let's just keep going. What are my favorite things? I talked about how I really like art, and I kind of want to go a little bit into some different stuff that I really enjoy. So games, movies, music, that's what we're talking about. First off, in terms of movies, you can't get better than Terminator 2. All right. I love movies that have robots and like creatures in them, because I kind of see myself in them. And this movie right here is an all-timer. It's one of those movies that, you know, they got everything right about the construct experience and what it means to like protect something and from like a threat or something. And it's a classic. It's a good time. It's a great action movie. I cry every time at the ending. It's a real good one. Now, that's the only real movie I got here, but I know that something that's quite big in the VTubing space is this anime. And I'll be honest, Ren showed me a few, and when I got here, Faye also showed me a few, and I think I don't have it on the slides right here, but I gotta say, you know, y'all saw the trailer. I'm a big JoJo head. JoJo is my favorite anime, and there's a new part coming out, I've heard, and I'm excited to be here for that. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, that covers like movies, shows. JoJo's mentioned. Oh, here we go. Off we go. Exactly. Yeah, JoJo people. Yeah, I'm with my people here. It's gonna be great. But yeah, let's move on here. So music. I listen to a lot of. Who's your favorite stand? Ooh, that's a toughie. I think the one that comes to me immediately is Killer Queen. I think the whole Bites the Dust arc is JoJo at its best. It's so good. Apollo can cry. Of course I can cry. Of course. We have feelings. Explosive cat enjoy. Exactly. Exactly. No, yeah, we'll for sure talk about JoJo on a future stream. Maybe we'll do like a stand tier list. That would be a good time. We can get some other of our VTubers around here. I'll get in a room and talk about our favorite stands. Where were you when Faye did the name JoJo stands? Because I know I caught up on the VODs as part of my research, and I'm bummed I missed it. I could have done so well at that. I could have wrecked him at that. I keep getting distracted by chat. I am so sorry. We need to get through these slides, guys. Are you collab friendly? Of course. I'm super collab friendly. I love working together with other people to make some cool stuff. But yes, music. So I listen to a lot of different music, chat, and seeing the people in chat, seeing the what Faye is talking about, what Ren is talking about their level of music enjoyment. I'm a little bit more of a different vibe. So I can't fit all my favorites on the slide, but my favorite genre is hip hop. I love it. It's just a person's soul like distilled into poetry, and every song is a story and a journey, and Apollo's getting deep on main again, blah blah blah. But it's such a unique type of music. I love it. Not rock. Well, I'm getting to that, Chalky. I'm getting to that because the next thing on my list is 90s to 2000s rock. Yeah. The rock likes rock. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Yeah, just like My Chemical Romance, Weezer, Linkin Park, that sort of emo rock sort of dealio. If y'all don't know what Sublime is an excellent band with some really good bangers. MCR spotted. Did I hear Weezer? Yeah. We just don't talk about anything after the second album. And Weezer's a great band. Nothing else exists. It's fine. They don't have more than 2 albums. It's cool. It's whatever. Yeah, just rock music. Super into that. Some other folks that I like. Porter Robinson. I do like electronic music as well. So Porter Robinson's a great one. Daft Punk, of course. I think I saw it mentioned somewhere in chat. I saw it like whiz by, but Daft Punk I'm super into as well. And then the other thing that I've actually been really getting into lately is Latin music. Like it's so energetic, and if you heard my stream intro music and stuff, I love the sound of trumpets and horns. And Latin music is just full of that with some rhythm. It's just great. There's nothing else like it. So I've been listening to a lot of that recently. But yeah, that's music. And finally, the last thing on this slide, games. Unlimited games. I'm big into action and adventure games with good lore. I'm a huge Zelda nut. I remember way back when Rodriguez and we reverse engineered this game console that y'all have here. It's called the GameCube. Back on Avenaria, and we played so much Wind Waker, so much Zelda. Not a Zelda game, but like Mario Kart, dude. It's a great time. I will murder anyone in Mario Kart, by the way. That is probably the game that I am the best at, and add that to my slide. I gotta add that to my slide. Because Mario Kart's a great one. Also, Ren and I play Overwatch together. It's a good time. I really like playing Bastion, which I hear is not a pick that many people like to see, but I don't care. I see myself in that creature. We have a lot of similarities, Bastion and I, and I feel like we're kindred spirits. Also, I love Souls games. I love those games so much. It's like Zelda, but a little bit darker and way harder. So like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, they're so addicting to keep getting better at, and they have such like amazing lore. Do you gamble? Who do you think I am? Of course I gamble. I wouldn't be on this channel if I didn't love to gamble. I love gambling more. I wish that the Souls games had more gambling. I think that's the only way that you could really improve it. Name it. Best weapon in Souls. It's Moonlight Greatsword, baby. Moonlight Greatsword, doing that mixed strength magic build. I know people, or the gut sword, the great sword. So you can like role play that berserk. Just those two types of builds is a great time. On official grounds, I cannot encourage that. I'm assuming you mean the gambling, but it's funny. I think I was watching you gamble like a stream ago. I could have sworn that was a thing that you guys did here. Yeah, the robot gambles. You heard it here on the debut. Absolutely. And also, just finally, indie games in general. I feel like I came here in like an indie game renaissance or something because they've been popping off recently. But yeah, Inscription is a great game if y'all haven't played it. A lot of interesting ways that it plays with the genre of being a video game. And some other honorable mentions. There's a new one that just came out called Mugenics. I've also been a big fan of. It's a good time. But yeah, that covers my favorites. But what about things that I don't like? You know, like, listen, I'm a reasonable guy. Owl. Thing. I like most things. But you know what I don't like, chat? Injustice. Yeah. Can I get an amen for hating Injustice, chat? Can I get an amen? It just leads to so much negativity. Yeah, amen. Thank you. Thank you. It's oh my god, that's a lot of amens. Yeah, it just leads to so much bad, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not a great time. Bro does not like DC. The fighting game with Superman. No, the other kind of injustice, the one that is too prevalent right now. But I can't get too far into that. But I lied. Okay, there is more stuff that fills me with rage. Because the next thing actually plays into why I don't like Injustice, because it's really good at harshing the vibe. You know, I like people having a good time. That's what we're here to do. And it's a fear of mine that I could put out some negativity out there that would harsh the vibe that we're going for here. So I don't quite like that. He hates Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Y'all, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is a top tier fighting game. It is a great game. I've seen a lot of videos of it. I hope I get to play it soon. It feels like this other game that I used to play like with Rodriguez called Super Smash Brothers, but more of like a 2D fighter with a lot of crossovers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know Ball. Let's go. I'm part of the fighting game community. I like Guilty Gear, y'all. But yeah, the last thing I dislike. Actually, I have two more. One thing, I know I talked that I like nature and all the little critters that live out there. However, there are two creatures in the animal kingdom which I believe to be the worst things ever. First of all, spiders. I don't like them. I don't think that we should have given them that many legs. They freak me out. If I have one fear, it is spiders. I'm just not a fan of them. They're creepy. I don't like how they can crawl on walls. They bite. I get that they play like a vital role in our like ecosystem or whatever, but nah. I don't vibe with them. More legs? No, less legs. Like 2 legs, cool. That we got that. 4 legs, that like again, that's chill. Once we start getting into the 6-leg category, that's when I start tapping out. I think we should put a limit on how many legs. Wait, what's that on your? No, this is a flower. This is a flower right here. It's not a spider. Good try. What about centipedes? Are equally bad. I don't like them. Too many legs, and they look weird when they walk. But I think, however, there is only one thing that is worse than a spider, and it's gonna come as a bit of a shock, given my appearance as an owl. But I do need to shout out my biggest op. That's right, pigeons. I am a rock golem with feelings. Pigeons do not consider a statue's feelings when taking a massive crap on them. They are disgusting vermin. Wren is not a pigeon. Wren is a wren. Pigeons, like... Wren is so high. A wren is so high above a pigeon. Pigeons are the worst. I hate them. I would hate to be associated with them. If a sinkhole opened up that swallowed every pigeon in the world, and it was up to us to save them, I say let them die. Okay. So remember when I said I could go off the deep end sometime? That. Sorry, chat. I lost my cool there. Pigeons affect me in a way that very few creatures do. They're just very inconsiderate. Very inconsiderate. Valid crash. Thank you. I feel so seen. He hates the New York ecology. Yes, I don't think I will ever visit New York for as long as I live. There's too many of these freaks out there. But okay, let's. I'm harshing the vibe. This is one of my dislikes. My pigeon crash out was out of left field. I'm sorry. Let's move on. My main goal. And you know, I could list a whole bunch of different stuff that I want to do, but honestly, it really all boils down to one thing, and I think that thing is my main goal is just to make stuff. Creativity is my life. It's what I feel like I was made to do, aside from like helping out and being this protector. But it's all I ever want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do while I'm here. I have so many cool stream and video ideas that I'm gonna post in the future. Maybe you'll vibe with what I make. I hope you do. Maybe you won't, and that's all good. That's all good. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay. But I'm just pumped to put myself into creations of my own, and like just sharing that with the world around here. I'm really excited for that. Let's see. Guys, Mo's real. Mo's real, guys. What are you talking about? That's so weird. It's so weird that you would say that. Anyway, so at this point of the stream chat, I do kind of want to pull the curtain back a little bit, you know, and just talk about some of the people that made all of this possible. like there were so many talented people that were a part of this project. The three masterful like engineer 3D modelers who helped refine my feeble 1,000-year-old body like robot frame when I got here, and just making me into this sexy being that you see right here. To Charlize at Official Silver Rayon Art, who designed this body. In fact, if we could go to my desk view so we can show off everyone's like incredible work here, because this model is insane, y'all. Look, check my wings flap. Isn't that crazy? That I can just do that? It's awesome. And if we could zoom in on my face a little bit here, I have whole expressions too. Like check this out. I can be happy. I can I'm mad. I can be sad. This is what pigeons make me feel like. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of stuff that it was able to be put into this, and it's incredible. I can't believe Apollo has no cheeks. I got baited in yesterday's shorts. I take offense to that. I'm more cheeked up than you think. I'm cheeked up in more than one way. Mesmerized. Expression rig's so crazy. I know, right? Apollo, how dare you? How dare you, Chikatori? Mods. Can we get a back shot? Yes, please. Show off my wings. They're so pretty. It's insane the amount of things that this model is capable of, and I feel extraordinarily grateful to be able to be here with y'all today, looking this good. Are those plants parasites? Nah, this is a symbiotic relationship. They get the sunlight from my halo here, and we get to grow. Oh, my jiggle physics. I don't know if I can make it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Do the wings flex? Yeah. They can fully flap if I move my arms back. It's amazing. It's genuinely amazing. But yeah, a genuine thank you to everybody involved in making this design and this model. If we go, I think we're ready to go back to the presentation. Paul, I just want you to know that when I first saw your character design, I nearly cried in happiness. That makes me really happy to hear. Because yeah, it was a lot of work to get it like this, and I think it's amazing. I'm very, very happy with it, and I think people seem to really vibe with it too, which I'm so happy about. It's great to see that all this hard work paid off. And just oh right, oh my goodness, how could I forget? And all of IAT443 who helped us put all this together as well. Actually, I probably have a lot more of them over here as well. To the artists and designers behind a lot of the art that you will see in thumbnails and just around us here. So I'll just list off these people. At Tiny Vibes for making my logo and all my stream assets. Rachel at Sea Hearts. Ria, Angelia at Panda Bearcat. Yuzu, Jenny, or Jen _Jen _N1. So many talented people who came together to make all this possible, and everybody in IAT443 that I can't list all of your name, but you know who you are. A genuine grateful thank you to each and every one who had a hand in making Ren and I being here a reality. Whether you worked on our trailers, our icons, or making us look extraordinary, I see you and I thank you deeply. I feel very, very grateful and privileged to be here today. And if you want to follow along on the journey, here are my hashtags. Send me art. I would love to see if anybody draws fan art. I'll promise to keep up with it as best as I can and check it. If you want to become a bird brain like me, you can follow me on the worst site ever on Twitter, or Bluesky, or even my solo channel on YouTube at Apollo. And then on Twitter and Bluesky, I'm at Beep Boop Kaka, because I'm half rock robot person and half bird. Oh right, Oshimark. I'm an owl and a moy. So if y'all wanna rep that with the fan art, by all means, please do. Twitter shade, yes. I don't like Twitter. I don't vibe with it. Yeah. And please stick around in the next little bit, because we're about to move into some wicked announcements, very important announcements, and the debut versary is upon us soon. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it, and that leads me to my final slide of the evening. Apollo, I heard you had a cult when you first came to Earth. Is that true? Yes, and it can grow even bigger now. So if you want to be a bird brain like me and join the cult, I welcome you with open arms. We are welcome to everybody. Like and subscribe, everybody. But yes, please. This leads me to my final slide, everybody. You know, again, my livelihood is on the line here, so I just have one final thing to say. Please hire me, please, please.